The Smooth Talker, a story of a shady conman who could trick the truth itself. Chapter 1. Meet the Fox in a Suit. So picture this: downtown Chicago, neon lights buzzing, horns blaring, a mix of chaos and caffeine-fueled hustle. That's where we meet our hero, Eli Voss. He didn't look dangerous. Nah, Eli was sharp, real sharp, tall, clean cut, smile like a toothpaste commercial, a voice smoother than melted chocolate. If charm was a weapon, this dude had a rocket launcher. He dressed like success. Slick suits, designer shoes, gold watch. That always caught the light just right. But underneath that style, so it's pure manipulation. Chapter 2, The Psychology Game. Eli didn't steal, he didn't rob, he persuaded. Another psychological shit. Psychological, let's call it service, consultation. That's the scary part. He once said, "I never force anyone to do anything, I just make them want to do what I want." And he was good at it. He studied people like they were puzzles. You bite your nails, he knew you were nervous. You repeated yourself, he knew you wanted to be believed. He used very little tick like a tool. He would mirror people's gestures, use their words back at them, even copy their slang. Someone asked, "Eli, how do you connect with strangers so fast?" His reply, "Simple, I become them." In other words, he was, mirroring them, like body language, the way of speaking. Chapter 3, the air quotes investment scam. Here's where things get wild. It started a fake company, Voss Ventures. It looked real. Website, business cards, even a rented office with a fake secretary. Just his cousin in a blazer, lol. He'd walk into high-end cafes, sip espresso and, air quotes, accidentally drop his phone, showing fake bank alerts with $1 million balances. People notice it. He would start small talk with someone, compliment their shoes, then boom, pitch them an exclusive opportunity, let's call it. It's a tech startup, quiet launch, only letting 5 investors in. You look like someone who gets timing. People felt, special, like they were chosen to be full, I guess. That's the trick. Eli made everyone feel, like the smartest person in the room, and that's how he made them the easiest to fool. Chapter 4, how he hooked them. Okay, let me break down Eli's moves like a magician, revealing tricks. Step number 1, make the target feel smarter than you. Because people like to be smarter than others, and you just let them be. He would say things like, honestly, I don't even know half this business stuff. You clearly do. Now they flattered, they feel in control, but it was all part of the plan. And step 2, drop urgency. He would glance at his watch, fake a call. Yeah, we just closed 2 more investors. I will see if there's still room. You're a lucky man. And boom, FOMO, fear of missing out, kicks in. They're practically beginning to invest, let's call it. Step 3, always stay casual. Ellen never asked for money. He let them offer. Smart, right? So in other words, he just was giving, let's say, direction to people, and people were doing what he wanted them to do. Chapter 5, the fall, or so it seemed. But of course things catch up. A woman named Sandra Quinn, sharp, ex-FBI analyst turned private investigator, caught wind of him. Her cousin had invested $4,000 and vanished from the group chat. She watched him, tracked his patterns, pretended to be a rich widow looking to invest. He took the bait, but Sandra, she flipped the script. She made him feel like the chosen one. She started his ego, let him talk, flatter himself. In other words, she was using the same technique what he was doing with his victims. Meanwhile, she recorded everything. Just another good behavior of her previous job. She wasn't after revenge, she wanted evidence. Chapter 6, the twist. Just when she had enough, boom, Eli vanished. He left the office, cleaned out everything, no forwarding address, gone like a ghost in Gucci. But here's the kicker. 2 months later, he popped up again, this time in Miami, selling a luxury NFT yachts, let's call it, air quotes, to crypto bros. Same tricks, new crowd, new name, Elijah Stone. Sandra saw the news, shook her head and said, you can't stop a man who believes his own lies. So, final thoughts. Why did it work? Eli didn't need to steal. People handed him money because he understood something most don't. People don't want truth. They want stories that feel like truth. He sold confidence. Wrapped in silk cords, dipped in eye contact and sealed with a handshake. The end, or just another beginning? So the next time someone tells you, trust me, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, remember Eli Voss, the man who made people thank him for lying. And hey, check your wallet just in case. So if you like this story, drop a fire in comments and tell me, would you have fallen for Eli, or would you have seen through his game? Until next time, legends, stay sharp, stay skeptical, and remember, the best comment: don't steal your money, they steal your trust. Thank you for listening, and again, let me know if you like it, subscribe, thumbs up,